The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office is taking disciplinary action, and the Chicago police have reopened the investigation after the I-Team started asking questions. Family members say they were waiting desperately for answers about a missing loved one.
This didn't have to happen. I didn't have to be put through this anguish.
For almost 2 months, Christine Moniz and her family couldn't reach her 40-year-old son, David Carroll.
I can't eat. I don't sleep. All I do is think.
In early August, Chicago police conducted a wellness check on Carroll, but he wasn't at his Logan Square apartment. Moniz filed this missing persons report and showed police photos of Carroll's disheveled apartment, stripped sheets, mud on his bed.
The police would not look at this as a crime scene.
Chicago police found Carroll's body August 2nd in this uptown apartment, which isn't his, but it wasn't until 7 weeks later that police informed the family that Carroll died.
My son's biggest fear was to die alone.
The family doesn't understand why, because Carroll's wallet and information were with him at the time.
All with the same name, David Thomas Carroll, on every last one of them. This is a social security card.
Chicago police told the I-Team Carroll had different names listed on the different pieces of identification, but only one ID had a different name, a transit card belonging to his stepfather. At the time, police told the family the case was closed. Now police tell the I-Team it's an open investigation. The family suspects foul play may have been involved. A medical examiner's report states a pillow was found covering Carroll's face.
The police seen that and didn't tell us nothing.
And the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office told the family David Carroll's body was not in their facility, but he actually was there for nearly 2 months, unidentified. The Medical Examiner's Office also had Carroll's wallet and IDs seen in this photo obtained by the I-Team, items the family believes should have led to the identification of his body much sooner. In a statement, the ME says even though the identification Mr. Carroll was carrying did not contain a photo ID, our staff should have used the information to help make a positive identification. We have taken disciplinary action in this case and are also reviewing our procedures to ensure that we are able to provide closure to grieving families as quickly as possible.
There's an investigation and they're admitting to the mistake. Your reaction?
Yes. I accomplished something. To me, this won't happen to another family member. That was my goal.
The medical examiner classified David Carroll's death as accidental, a mix of fentanyl and alcohol. Family members say they are not convinced. They filed a complaint with the Cook County Inspector General and with CPD's Internal Affairs. Internal Affairs closed the case the following week, finding no wrongdoing.